What is going on, guys? I kind of want to talk about something that's kind of off topic. I mean, it involves AJ Brown, but so he runs this youth football camp for kids every single year in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, and unfortunately, he can't do it because he ended up getting threatened by so many Titan fans over this stupid trade. Like, fans are taking it that far, and it's crazy. Like, the Eagles fans get so much crap. I'm tired of it. These Titan fans are pretty disgusting. Like, they're threatening his wife, they're threatening him. I mean, it's just his child. I mean, that's how crazy it is right now because he's not with the Titans anymore. So they're threatening him. If you have someone to blame the front office for trading AJ Brown for absolutely nothing. Okay, when Chip Kelly traded LaShawn McCoy, released Deshaun Jackson. Okay, traded Sam Bradford. I traded Nick Foles for Sam Bradford. When Jeremy Maclin left after a 1,000-yard season, and he only signed with KC for like another $2 million. It wasn't even that much of a difference, and we still let these guys go. Did we blame the players for that? No, we blame the head coach at the time, or whoever was in charge of training these guys at the time was Chip Kelly. We don't need to go with the rerun on it because we all know what happened during those times. You gotta play. You know what I mean? Like, you gave away AJ Brown for a first and a third. Number two, we offered him $17 million. He didn't want it. He thought he was worth more than that, which I think he is. Okay, the market is not below $20 million. It's 25 plus. So you're gonna get 25, 30 plus. That's the market for wide receivers, and he wasn't. He wasn't being looked at as a top receiver, which really pisses me off. In my opinion, he is a top 10 receiver in the league. That's just the way it is. But at the same time, Eagles fans get so much crap for the little things that we do. But look, we can hate a player, but we're not going to, we might, try to run him out of town, but we're not going to say we're going to kill somebody, or we're not going to say we're going to do any harm or violence towards anybody, which I think is totally ridiculous. Like, this is sports. At the end of the day, it's sports. Like, even with NFC East rivals or rivals of any football team or fans of any other rival, I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's sports. Like, we have fun doing it because it's competitive and it's fun, but to take it that far is just ridiculous. So AJ Brown had to cancel this football camp, and it sucks. You know what I mean? Like, you take so many players, like Malcolm Jenkins, like, he's not with us anymore. So what? We're going to blame him for going to the Saints. And, I know he's retired now, but he was still doing things for Philadelphia, for the community, even when he's not in Philly anymore. Like, he has a home in Philadelphia. So it's just kind of ridiculous that fans, Titans fans, take it that far because of a trade. If you were to do anything, stay outside whatever the complex is that the Titans are. I don't know, whatever their building is called. I don't even know because I don't follow them, obviously. So, and blame them for making this stupid trade that you thought it was really dumb, because it was. At the end of the day, the Eagles didn't have to give up any draft picks on day 2 of the draft or any picks from that Eagles Saints trade. None of those first rounders for 2023. So the Eagles got a bargain at a 24-year-old receiver. That's, only 2 years in the league as of right now. Okay. So I kind of just wanted to touch on this because I saw it and it really pissed me off. Like, there's actually it's 2022, so what else do you expect? From people that do this, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's his fault that he got traded. He wanted more money, so I mean, what do you expect? He's on his last year of his deal. He wants a new deal. The Titans wouldn't give it to him, so he looked elsewhere for a trade and wanted to play with Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. So that's what he did, and they got it done. Blame your front office, whatever you want to do, but don't attack the player and his family because he's on another team now. I mean, come on, dude. We could be mad at Jalen Reagor all we want, you know what I mean? But, it is what it is. We're not going to threaten the guy or, we let him leave and that's it. You know what I mean? We're not going to, it is what it is. But obviously, Jalen Reagor's not a great player. But, we have a guy like this. We've had a lot of Eagles greats leave the building, and we're not threatening them, and we're not telling them, oh, don't you come back to Philly after you just went to this team. Like, give me a break. Even when Deshaun Jackson left to go to Washington, the Redskins at the time, I think 2014. You know what I mean? Like, we missed Deshaun Jackson, but we didn't threaten him or, whatever the case may be. He torched us a million times. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we love these players regardless wherever they go. These greats that go somewhere else and guys that have contributed to this team over the years. Yeah, it sucks. Like, a lot of it did suck, but we never threatened anybody. So I know I'm kind of rambling on, but this wasn't scripted or anything. I kind of just wanted to I don't know, kind of just talk about this because like Titans fans really disgusted me with this stupid crap. Like this guy came and hold a football camp for kids. Like he's doing something for the community because he's not on the Titans now. He gets bashed, threatened. His wife threatened. His child threatened. I mean, his child was actually threatened too. I mean, it's just It's just like this is the world we live in, guys. This is the world we live in now with these freaking people, man. That just social media and look, and this was all on social media, so like he was just afraid to do it. To categorize what he said. It was just something he had to do, and he had he had to think about it, and he's not going to put his family in a certain situation or take a risk with his family being there, and that's the big problem that we're having right now. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to ramble about that. I just thought it was BS. The Titans fans should be ashamed of themselves. Disgusting. Like makes me want to punch one of them in the face, but it is what it is. But you get arrested for stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you can't do that. You got to be the nice guy and walk away. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I know it's nothing Eagles related, but towards AJ Brown, that really sucks that he can't hold anything in Nashville because he's not with the Titans anymore, the great Titans. Now, I hope A.J. Brown, lastly, what I want to say is we play the Titans at home. I hope he has over 200 yards receiving and beats that team down like there's no tomorrow. So that's what I hope. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys on the next one. SHAKESQUAD up, follow slide. Peace out, guys. Peace.